सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। ओम शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणे विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भक्तरं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। Today is very auspicious day. Today is Shankara Panchami. Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya ji incarnated in this world to unite. Expressed as avatara. What is the concept of avatara? Why avatara comes? In the same purpose, Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya ji also came. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata apyutthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chatushriham dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yugye. Two things should be noticed over here. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. And dharma samsthapanarthaya. Shabda or word are the most powerful weapon in the whole world. Through the word only, you can break the backbone of a nation, only through words. And you can create something else. Even only the words by which a dead community can be alive. That is why Shabda is Brahman. Dharma, whenever we use that word, then that concept comes dharma nirapekha. Dharma nirapeksha. Secularism. We should not learn secularism from the others or from our constitution. We should know when that secularism concept came. After French Revolution, when state was divided from the church, from that time that secular word came or introduced in the dictionary. It's a totally political thing. But in Bharatavarsha, dharma is our breath. We inhale dharma, exhale dharma. Swami Vivekananda proclaims that in the whole world, dharma is the contribution from the side of India. It's India's contribution to the world, not the religion, dharma. But many times there was rise and fall. When a 16-year-old Muhammad bin Qasim, maybe 695 or like that, or after some time, in a playful mood, a 16-year-old Senapati with his some friends came and invaded India. In that way, Islam started in India. Anyhow, every time India had to suffer. That secularism word, barbarian word, it's the introduction or introduced by Britishes. Britishes invaded our country, took out everything else, and they claimed that India is a beggar country, poor country, and Ashobhir Desh. Why did you come? They took out all our culture and everything else. When Swami Vivekananda told one word, Khali pete dharma hoy na. These words he told for the Britishes that you have emptied our country. You have made our countrymen poor. And you are now preaching Bible over here. First, give them food, give them opportunity. Then you preach your dharma. Swami Vivekananda did not try to teach Indians that khali pete dharma hai. যে দেশের মানুষ ধর্মের বাতাবরণে জন্মায় সে দেশের মানুষকে নতুন করে ধর্ম শিখতে হয়। Bhagavan Shankaracharya's time, India was divided into various parts. Various parts. All the small kings, they proclaimed themselves on the king of that small states. Our language, our culture, our everything else was divided. When we call that this is the worst time, when the bad people are too much loud, no. Bad people were always there. If we see Purana, if we see Ramayana, Mahabharata, worse people are always there. But when we call this the worst time, when the good people are silent, that is yada yada hi dharmasya, this is dharmasya glani. Because the wicked people are very dare to do anything else. And good people are very afraid and ashamed and shy to perform their noble deed. To rejuvenate the energy, the motivation, the inspiration to the good people to do some good job, that is dharma samsthapan. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji started Unite India through intellectual, mental, social construction in a different way, not in a political way, because he was a monk. But leaving his monkhood idea from externally, he started doing Unite India. And that is the contribution of Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya's contribution to the whole world. And world got some literature. When people were confused, what should I take as my ideal or ideology? Then Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji re-established the Vedantic way of thinking, the Vedantic lifestyle. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji was not the founder of non-dualism or Advaitavad. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji was a re-establisher. Because Advaita Vedanta is in Upanishad itself. Before Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji also Advaitavad was there. If it was not there, then what about the Gaurapadacharya's Mandukya Karika? This is the highest realm of non-dual Vedanta. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji re-established it. When people were confused what to take, because it's not true that only through sword Islam and Christianity were spreaded in India. People accepted it. Why? Because first they were confused, and second, they were tortured by the so-called priests, who themselves, by themselves, did not know the dharma properly. But that improper knowledge, they tried to impeach on the common people to establish their power and position in the earth. Because everyone wants domination. Each and everyone. Even at home also. Husband wants that wife should listen to me. Wife wants that my husband should listen to me. Parents want that my children will listen to me. Children want that my parents will listen to me, because now I'm overgrown. I understand better than them. That uncultured, suddenly it's a sad that Brahmanical period came up, and they started confused people. They started torturing people. On that time, Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya ji came up. So, what we will do in our Sandipani also, we used to do that. Till now, we have studied two Upanishads over here. One is Kathopanishad, another is Ishopanishad. So we will read just one page or two page of the, or one mantra bhashya, or two mantra bhashya. Then some composition, beautiful composition of Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji. And that will be our best tribute to him on his birthday, because we are the student of non-dual Vedanta and it's our day actually. So we should pay our tribute, our reverence to Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya ji in that way. In our that Sringeri Matham, there some festival is going on the occasion of Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya ji's Janma Tithi. Since last 5 days it's going on, and they have invited us, and we should know that this is the only center run by Sringeri Matham. And about our Sampradaya, Puri, Giri, Saraswati, Sringeri Matham is the Adhipati of that, our Sampradaya, because Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji, what created that Dashnami Sampradaya, he divided it into 4 matham. And what is that Dashnami? You know, through that, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji actually tried to protect our country. Puri means city. Giri means Parvat. Saraswati is the knowledge symbol. So, this Puri Sampradaya will protect the city. Giri Sampradaya will protect the mountain. Parvat also, the small community where they are in that Aranya, like Tapovanam. Tapovan is also the Ashtami Sampradaya. They will protect the forest. So how the thinking process he was having, he made that sannyasi sect, because Dashnami Sampradaya is the only, when it is the sole contribution of Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya ji, because before that we did not know about Dashnami Sampradaya. And why he created it? To protect our country or the whole world in this way. Because he knew that samsari should be guided by sannyasi. Actual king is not the political king. The sannyasi who are called in Maharaj, because king means who are the king of the kingdom or dynasty. Maharaj means who he has conquered his own dynasty, who conquered himself. Actually, they are the ruler who could control their own mind. So he divided the responsibilities to them to protect our earth, Mother Earth, in that way. So today we will do Bhajo Govindam also. All of us know that, so we can chant together. Have you got it? In hymns? Oh, in your book. In the first sloka, there is a very nice tune, but we should not continue that tune. Bhaj Govindam, Bhaj Govindam, Govindam, Bhaj Mudhamati, Samprapte Sannihite Kale, Nahi Nahi Rakshati Dokrim Karane. Bhaj Govindam, Bhaj Govindam, Govindam, Bhaj Mudhamate. Then we will come back in our regular tune. Okay. Mudha jahi dhanagama trishna Kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrishna Yallavase nija karmo patam Vittam tena vinodaya chittam Bhaj Govindam Bhaj Govindam Govindam Bhaj Mudhamate Nari Stana Bhara Nabhidesham Drishtva Maga Mohavesham Etan savasadi vikaram manasi vichintaya varam param bhaj govindam bhaj govindam govindam bhaj mudamate nalini dalagata jalamati taralam तद्वज्जीवितम् अतिशय चपलम् विद्धि व्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तम् लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तम् भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दम् Govindam bhaja mudamati yavat vitto parjana sartaha तावन्निज परिवारो रक्तः पश्चाज्जीवति जर्जर देहे वार्ता कोऽपि न पृच्छति गेहे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते यावत् पवनो निवसति देहे तावत् पृच्छति कुशलं गेहे गतवति वायौ देहापाये भार्या बिभ्यति तस्मिन् काये भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते बालस्तावत् क्रीडासक्तः. It's my request to you, when you will chant, the same vritti should come into your mind. It's not merely chanting, because we have studied it. Valastavat क्रीडासक्तः तरुणस्तावत् तरुणीरक्तः वृद्धस्तावत् चिन्तामग्नः परमे ब्रह्मणि कोऽपि न लग्नः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते काते कान्ता कस्ते पुत्रः संसारोऽयमतीव विचित्रः कस्य त्वं कः कुतयायातः तत्त्वं चिन्तय तदिह भ्रान्तः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवनमुक्तिः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते वयसि गते कः कामविकारः शुष्के नीरे कः संसारः क्षीणे वित्ते कः परिवारः ज्ञाते तत्त्वे कस्त्वं सारः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते मा कुरु धनजन यौवन गर्वं हरति निमेषात् कालः सर्वं मायामयमिदमखिलं बुद्ध्वा ब्रह्मपदं त्वं प्रविश विदित्वा भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते मा कुरु धनजन दीनयामिन्यौ सायं प्रातः शिशिरवसन्तौ पुनरायातः Kala kridati gachatyayu tadapi namunchatyashavayu bhaj govindam bhaj govindam govindam bhaj mudhamate kate kanta kaste putraha काते कांता धनगत चिंता वातुल किंतव नास्ति नियंता त्रिजगति सज्जन संगति रेखा भवति भवार्णव तरणे नौका भज गोविंदम भज गोविंदम गोविंदम भज मूढ़मते गोविंदम भज मूढ़मते गोविंदम भज मूढ़मते. Those 12 plus 1 are the original composition of Bhagavad Pad Shankaracharya ji. Now, on Shankaracharya ji, his own disciple Totakacharya wrote very nice stotram, and which is called Shankara Deshikashtakam. Deshika means Guru, Acharya, the man of perfection, man of realization, who live in Vedanta, who think in Vedanta, who conclude everything in Vedanta, and who teach Vedanta. He is Deshika. I think in Viveka Chudamani, on 8th verse, we got that word Deshika. See, that is the original writing of Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji. Santam Mahantam Samupitya Deshikam Tina Upadishtartha Samahitatma. Okay. I will first do Shankaracharya Vandana. Vedantartha Vibhasakaya Gurave Shantaya Sannyasine Nanavadi Nagendra Sanghapavaye Yogindra Vandyaya Cha Mohadvanta Divakaraya Bhagavat Pada Bhidham Viprate Tasmai Bhashya Krite Namastute Satatam Purnaya Bodhatmani. Then Shankara Deshikam, Deshikashtakam. Viditakila Shastra Sudha Jaladhe Mahitopanishad Katitartha Nidhe Hridaye Kalaye Vimalam Charanam Bhava Shankara Deshika Me Sharanam करुणावरुणालय पालय माम् भवसागर दुःखवेदोनरिदम् रचयाखिल दर्शन तत्त्ववेदम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् भवता जनता सुहिता भविता निज बोध विचारण चारुमते कलयेश्वर जीव विवेक वेदम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् भव एव भवानिति मे नितराम् समजायत चेतसि कौतिका मम वारय मोहमहाजलधिम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् सुकृतेऽधिकृते बहुधा भवता भविता पददर्शनलालसता अतिदीनमिमं परिपालय माम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् जगतीमवितुं कलिताकृतयः विचरन्ति महामहसच्छलतः अहिमांशुरिवात्र विभासि पुरः भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् गुरुपुङ्गव पुङ्गवकीर्तनते समतामयता नहि कोऽपि सुधिः शरणागतवत्सल तत्त्वनिधे भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् विदितानमया विशदैककला न च किञ्चन काञ्चनमस्ति गुरो नृतमेव विधेहि कृपां सहजाम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम् भवशङ्कर देशिक मे शरणम्. Another thing we will chant, that is Dakshinamurti Stotram, just a few slokas, because those are the original composition where there is no doubt whether it is composed by Adi Shankaracharya ji or not. Have you got Dakshinamurti Stotram? Yes. The whole thing we will not chant, only 7 slokas we will chant. मौन व्याख्या प्रकटित परब्रह्म तत्त्वं युवानम् वर्षिष्ठान्ते वसद ऋषिगणैरावृतं ब्रह्मनिष्ठैः आचार्येन्द्रं करकलितचिन्मुद्रमानन्दरूपम् स्वात्मा रामं मुदितवदनं दक्षिणामूर्तिमीडे वटविटपि समीपे भूमिभागे निषण्णम् सकलमुनिजनानां ज्ञानदातारमारा त्रिभुवनगुरुमीशं दक्षिणामूर्तिदेवम् जनन मरण दुःख छेद दक्षं नमामि चित्रं वटतरोर्मूले वृद्धा शिष्या गुरुर्युवा गुरोस्तु मौनं व्याख्यानं शिष्यास्तु छिन्न संशयाः निधये सर्वविद्यानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। चिद्घनाय महेशाय वटमूलनिवासिने सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। One paragraph of Isha Bhashya Upanishad we will chant. What is the mantra? Ishavasyamitagum sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjitha magridha kasya siddhanam. Isha ishte itit tena isha ishita parameshwaraha paramatma sarvasya. Please try to understand. I will read very slowly and see why and how Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji conquered everyone's heart. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji's Sanskrit is like a child Sanskrit, and that is the beauty. Who are the most Pandita, they can express the hardest thing in a simple way, like Sri Ramakrishna did. See, just pay attention. Isha means ishte itit, tena means Isha, by Isha. What is the meaning of Ishita? Ishita Parameshwaraha. What does it mean? Paramatma Sarvasya. Sahi Sarvam Ishte Sarvajantunam Atma San Pratyagatmataya Tena means Svena Rupena Atmana Ishavasyam Achadanyam. Kim? idam sarvam yat kinchit yagatyam means prithivyam jagata tat sarvam svena atmana ishena pratyagatmataya aham eva idam sarvam iti paramartha satya rupena anritam idam sarvam characharam achadanyam svena paramatmana. Hari Om Tat Sat. Just one thing I will see if it is possible or not. Do you know Gurvashtakam? Have you heard? And that is the composition of Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji. Shariram surupam sadarogamuktam yashascharuchitram dhanam me rutulyam Guroranghripadme manascena lagnam tatah kim tatah kim tatah kim tatah kim kalatram dhanam putra pautradi sarvam griham bandhava sarvam etadhi jatam Guroranghripadme manascena lagnam Tatah kim tatah kim tatah kim tatah kim Shalangadivedah mukhe shastra vidya kavitvam chagadyan chapadyam karoti Gurorangripadme manashena lagnam Tatah kim 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 बोलिए भगवत पाद श्री शंकराचार्य भगवान की जय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम हरि ओम to everyone else. Hari Om to you also.